You're now listening to the Fullerton Unfiltered podcast. Straightforward, no nonsense business advice. Completely unfiltered. Grow your business. Grow your life. Now, here's your host, Brian Fullerton.
We're going to be talking about all things equipment, lawnmowers, trailers, blowers, anything I can do to help you guys grow. Look at everybody just piling in here. There's 75 of y'all. Only 21 likes, though. That's not right. Come on. If you guys can do me a big solid, thumbs up the live stream. If you guys want to help out, we really appreciate that. So it's something I'm trying new every week, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to do some live streams. And yeah, there's my wife here. She's trying to moderate. So any which way, we're going to be hanging out with you guys every 7 p.m. Eastern every week on Sunday nights. Doing the best we can to answer your guys' questions. Really quick, before we jump into it, the whole live stream is sponsored by Lawntrepreneur Academy. I got some notes here, so I'm looking down. If you guys want to get anything on the website during the live stream for the rest of the night, promo code livestream, all one word, saves 10%. And that's on the bundles, the postcards, stuff that's not normally on sale. So if you guys want to support and check that out all out, fantastic, all right? Also, Spring Rush is another coupon code, saves you 10% on the whole ball of wax. And we're rocking and rolling. So look at all you guys jumping in here. Yes, the 8560, we're going to be giving away a leaf blower, Red Max 8560. They sent two. Well, actually, they wanted to send one, but you guys know the rule on our channel is that anytime they want to send us a piece of equipment, we always try to get two. That way we can give one back because that's, to me, just like the way to do it, right? Like if we get something, who cares? I want to support you guys and try to help you guys grow as well. Everybody that's following along on IG as well, shout out to you guys. We're kind of simulcasting. Got two screens here, so appreciate all you guys watching in. We're going to be giving away the leaf blower a little bit later in the evening, probably around, 7:30, 7:45. And it's going to be whoever answers the question the fastest. So a little trivia, a little Q&A. And you don't have to be a mega Brian's Lawn Maintenance fan to know the answer, so no worries. But you do have to be somewhat of a fan because the question might take us back in time a little bit, all right? So what's up, everybody? How we all doing? Really quick, before we kind of jump into it, we'll probably start with lawnmowers first. So if you guys have questions, start maybe popping them in the chat box here. But where are you guys all from? Let's do a little roll call. We've got ATS Lawn Care, Alfonso Mendoza, Four Seasons, Alex Crouppen. How's it going? Everybody is joining in. All right. We got Erica there, Wade's Blades, Jim's Landscaping. Where's everybody from, ma'am? I'm going to get a sip of water, the good old sip of water. Northeast Ohio. IG, where you guys at? If you guys want to enter on IG, you got to jump on YouTube. Kalamazoo in the house. All right. Kansas. What's up, Brian? Parker's Lawn Service. TC Lawn Care, Dallas. You guys are awesome, man. Thanks for jumping on, for real. All right. You like this? The little Weingart mug? Everything from lawn to snow. You know, Brian's 10 at Weingart's, amen. 100 of you guys are joining in on IG. I think we got another 100 or so here on YouTube. We got 90 of you guys. Lincoln, Nebraska, Aaron Fox, Thomas Elite Lawn Care. It's fun hanging out with you guys, man. Are you guys enjoying the live streams? This is only the second time, but I'm trying to do this every Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Mark it in your calendars. Repeating reminder, whatever you guys do. It's going to be awesome. All right. Let's talk about equipment. Anybody got some questions about lawnmowers? That's what I want to focus on first, whether it's a brand question, a size question. I want to help you guys out. I'm making myself available 1 hour a night, a week outside of the 4 or 5 videos that we get to drop every week for you guys. So whatever I can do to help you guys out, best I can. Also checking out IG here. So if you guys have questions, Mystic Lawn Care, what's up, brother? All right. Does color affect the cutting speed from TJ's Lawn and Landscape? That's like a fastball right down the middle. I think it is scientifically proven that red mowers cut 30% faster. I don't know. Somebody needs to fact check me. I'll probably get one of those fact check, things here on my YouTube video or my Instagram video. What's my thoughts on the new Vertex from Green Escapes Lawn Care? That's a good question. I'm honestly, genuinely, really pumped up about it. Actually, next week, Thursday, I'm going to be at the Weingart's open house up here in Farmington Hills, Michigan, and they're actually dropping my mower off that day. Actually, Exmark is coming up. Jonathan Gennari, he's one of the folks over at Exmark. He's going to be helping us take care of that mower and transfer it over to us from the Exmark mothership. I'm very, very excited about that. So let's that. We got a Schmid's Lawn Care Service. We got a live chat for $5. Thanks, brother. Now I know my YouTube check will at least be $5 this month. So anyway, I'm really stoked about the Exmark Vertex. And I don't just say that because I'm an Exmark fanboy. Twofolds. One, it's a solid mower. I was able to test that thing in July, give them a ton of feedback. It's a solid piece of equipment. Number two, I'm really hoping it kind of puts Exmark back on the map, back on top with some of their stand-on choices, because the Staris, as we all know, wasn't the best mower, right? All right, we're talking about all things equipment. If you guys got questions about lawnmowers, leave them in the comments here. I'm going through them as fast as I can. Thoughts on the Right ZK? I like the Right ZK, to be honest with you guys. I thought about picking up a dually 72 for my property because I got a lot of bumps and divots and all that fun stuff. It's actually a pretty rough ride, and I want to be as productive as possible. The problem is that I couldn't find a used one anywhere across the country last year because mowers are in such demand, right? So I don't know. What do you guys think about Right ZKs, Right Standard X's? Let me know. Leave them in the comments. All right, I'm trying to answer you guys' questions as best as I can. By the way, tonight's live stream is brought to you by Launchpreneur Academy. Everything is 10% off now through midnight with the promo code livestream, including the bundles, the postcards, the contracts. Actually, our most popular items over the weekend have been the employee application, the employee handbook, and the long contracts bundle, which is both the commercial and residential contracts at a discounted price of $85. And I guess they're 10% off even more tonight, which is awesome. It's a great deal. Actually, I'm working on all my contracts right here, right? I'm not going to show all the customer data, but I've been working on all of them all night, and I got to get all those submitted by the end of the night. All right, somebody had a question about the Vertex, not the Vertex, but the Tractus tires. I'd love to hear your guys' comments in the bottom, down in the comments for YouTube and also IG. Do you guys like the airless tires? The Tractus is from Exmark. What's the ones from John Deere and all those guys? The Michelin ones, Tweels, right? Tweels. Do you guys run them and do you guys like them? I think they're a solid choice. I don't know if they're for like the newbie because they are $1,200 option. However, think about downtime. Think about damaged tires, $200-300 a pop. All the back and forth, the lost productivity, they're totally worth it in my opinion. Also, we have 400 or 500 hours on ours already, and the tread life is still literally 95% plus. It's insane. So they don't like give us a quote or a spec to like say out loud about 1,000 hours or 1,200 hours or 1,500 hours on them. That's what they're kind of saying, like they're going to last. However, mine already have 400 or 500 hours on them, and there's no issue with them at all. All right, shout out to IG. Hope you guys are all doing well. Banning gas leaf blowers. We're going to talk about leaf blowers and handheld equipment in a minute. We'll try to cover that. All the questions are piling in, man. You guys are just crushing it. Can you guys do me a big solid, by the way, on YouTube? Can you guys hit the thumbs up? I'm sure it helps the YouTube videos. I always forget to ask, especially last live stream. I didn't even ask until the end, right? Bad boy mowers, haven't ran them, to be honest with you guys. I do like the new stand-on. I think it's the Revolt, or is it the Rebel? Can somebody let me know in the comments which one is which? I think the Revolt is the stand-on, and it actually looked pretty dope. I was kind of gearing up for a demo for one, but it just didn't materialize last year because of COVID and all the machines availability. Unfortunately, the coupon codes do not stack for the whole ball of wax. The whole ball of wax is 10% off right now with live stream or spring rush through March, but unfortunately it doesn't stack. But good question. Nice try. Thoughts on the Spartan mowers? I haven't ran any of the Spartan. We don't really see them up here, to be honest with you. I don't know. Do you guys get access to the Spartan mowers? Because I haven't seen a Spartan mower anywhere outside of G8 Plus Expo, to be honest with you. All right. It's about 150 of you guys jumping on. Yard Pirate says it's the Revolt. The stand-on is a Revolt, Braden, Ordway. All right, good looking out. All right, other questions. Skag V-Ride 2 is the best. The cut quality is unreal. I like the Skag mowers. They do cut great. The V-Ride Velocity Plus deck, I think that's what it is, right? Those mowers are great with that Velocity Plus deck. And the EFI 37, look out. That's a crazy combo. All right. If you guys got questions about all things mowers, leave them in the comments here. I'm trying to answer them the best I can. What's my opinion on the Exmark Radius E? Honestly, I like the Exmark Radius E as an entry mower. For $5-6 grand, it's probably $7 now with today's prices, right? But that is a great entry mower. I know a lot of folks that run them. I know a lot of guys that have like established businesses, but run them as a backup mower because they're $7,500. Can't beat that. Most of them have a 25 to 29 horsepower engine. Even the Radius X, solid platform. I think side to side, it's kind of like a Toro Titan Max, right? You guys are like just destroying the comments both on IG and YouTube. I don't even know how people do live streams and moderate all this mess. There's 250 people here yelling at me about questions. You guys are hilarious and awesome. Thanks for joining on. I literally like love this. This is a lot of fun. Opinion on John Deere. I don't have a huge opinion on John Deere. The 940M, I think, is one of their flagship mowers. Some buddies of mine back like 07, 08, 09 had them. And I think they were actually really good mowers. The mod deck, the mulch on demand deck, was clutch. Anytime you go around landscaping beds, what is it, like the Iron 7, Iron Forge 7 cutting deck or something like that? Pretty good deck. Unfortunately, the John Deere dealers by us kind of closed up, and it's pretty much all Exmark territory now. All right, Ryan Cheek, what's your opinion on the X Blades? I'd love to hear your guys' comments on the X Blades too. I think, seriously, no hype, because I was probably the most skeptical person about all of that with Corey Ballard's X Blades. They're Brian's 10 partner, and I promoted everything over the last year or two. But if you notice, I was kind of hesitant on the X Blades because I don't know. I didn't want to burn up people's spindles or damage anybody's decks, and I'm not going to promote something I haven't used, believe it or not, right? So I was like the biggest skeptic, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. We'll come back to it. Love to hear you guys' thoughts of opinions about the X Blades. Last fall, we put them on, and they were incredible. No lie. We put them on the Toro Grandstand Multi-Force. Anytime we were bagging with a Catch Pro, they were shredding and mincing. What we actually did was the X Blades with the advanced chute, and we pulverized leaves. I mean, backyards, we didn't have to vacuum up and bring it out front to suck up with the debris loader. I was super, super impressed. All right. If you guys have an opinion, leave me down a comment down below. Yeah, I don't know. They work great, but all right. What motor do I prefer? Kawasaki, Kohler, or Vanguard? That's a good question, man. That Vanguard 37 EFI with the oil guard system that now is available on the Exmark Laser Zs, that is clutch. 500-hour oil changes. I think that's the way to go. Outside of that, I do like my EFI options, but the bulletproof engine, tried and true, is that Kawasaki. All right, you guys want to do me a solid, help out the algorithm or whatever, you know, how all this crap works. If you guys want to leave a comment, do you guys like the Kohler, the Kawasaki, or the Briggs & Stratton Vanguard engine? I did a poll on IG probably about 2 months ago, and the Briggs & Stratton actually won out, believe it or not, which was surprising. I thought it would have been the Kawasaki. All right, somebody asked from Instagram, would I recommend the X Blades in the spring with heavy mowing conditions? I have not ran mine in the spring. That's something I'm interested in trying out this year. That's a great question. I normally reserved mine for the fall for leaf cleanups, right? With the razor blade and the ripper blade, right? Whatever the combo is. But if you guys have thick, wet, lush grass in the spring, let me know how it worked for you, because man, we were just dealing with so much rain last year. It was pretty brutal. And so I think we need to adopt X Blades in the spring, maybe until like 6th, 7th week into the season, maybe for us end of May, something like that, until we get to weekly mowing conditions. All right, Mills Landscapes Vanguard with the Ferris. That Z3X is pretty clutch, isn't it? How's everybody's season going so far? That long guy in Ohio, we haven't even started yet. We're talking snow tonight. We're talking 2 to 4 inches on Friday. Can you believe it? Kawasaki all the way from Braden. Stan Dougie. Kawasaki is all I'll ever use. All right, there you go. How we doing, babe? We good? All right. Liz is trying to help me moderate all this. You know what I mean? All right. What other questions you got? Let's move to handheld equipment, trimmers, blowers, edgers. Love to hear your guys' suggestions and also questions. Anything that you guys want to talk about, I'm an open book. Thoughts on World Lawn and Encore mowers. I honestly haven't used either. I got no comment. Yeah, I try to get to the other brands like that at Expo. I did do a video with World Lawn. But the sales guy wasn't very enthusiastic. So I actually never really released the full video of it. But they had like the Viper and I forget all the different mower names. They had like some cool animal names, but whatever. All right. Talking about handheld equipment, Ego. I have not used a lot of Ego. I don't know. They've never sent me anything. I haven't rocked any Ego. Haven't really had the chance to check it all out, but I don't know. What do you guys think? When is the home build? Cody M. We're kind of delaying the home build. It got the costs were definitely through the roof, as you guys can imagine, with COVID. I'm not even going to get into that with bad inflation, but hopefully late summer. We're on track. We're on base. So looking forward to that. All right, guys. Questions about handheld equipment. Canadian Tire brand mowers. I'm not sure. I don't know any Canadian mower brands. All right, here's my question for you guys. What is your favorite trimmer? Trimmer. Leave it down in the comments. I'm looking at all these right now. 8560 seems to be the go-to for the leaf blower. Shout out to Liz. Thank you. Liz reads the comments. Thanks, Christopher J. What's your favorite trimmer? Dang, you guys are blowing up the comments. Holy cow. I can't even read them that fast. Echo 2620 seems to be where it's at. Steel FS94R. Bro, are you guys seeing the comments in the chat? Like, I don't even know how like people who have like real YouTube channels, like big YouTube channels, even do it when they got 10,000 people on a live stream, you know? Oh, wow. Y'all got to slow down. Echo 2620 seems to be the boot. I like the Echo 2620. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Echo sent me one a while ago. Believe it or not, I think it's going on 5 years, and I mean regular use. We beat the snot out of that thing. I use those little like tune-up, like I can do it, whatever they're called, little maintenance kits or you can maintenance kits, and they've worked great. I think air filter, spark plug, fuel filter, whatever it is, it's been great. So Echo 2620 is where it's at. Ricky Rodriguez, keeping in line, Liz. Amen to that. Bro, I don't even know what to do. There's so many of you guys answering in the comments here. It's like wild. Instagram, what's you guys' favorite trimmer on IG? 94R. Okay. Hey, I got a question for you guys talking about handheld equipment and then specifically with steel. Have you guys seen their new Pro battery lineup? I don't know what it's exactly called, but I think we might get access to it in the spring. I'm really excited about trying that out. To be totally honest with you guys, throw all the battery equipment under the bus all the time. You guys know that. I just don't think it's there yet for trimmers and blowers, right? Other, niche tools, I think it's great, but steel's like getting on, they're like, puffing up their chest a little bit. They said it's like really, really good stuff. So I said, send it. Let's go. Let's try it out. I'm going to shoot you guys straight with a honest review, right? Isn't it funny when somebody does honest reviews? It kind of makes you wonder, like, were all the other reviews in the past honest? I don't know. That stuff just cracks me up on YouTube, the way people title stuff. All right, here we go. I'm really excited about trying that new steel trimmer. That'll be good. Batteries are for there's a lot of gas or battery. Let me know, gas or battery. That's the question. Everybody seems to be still rocking gas. Echo 2620, Steel FS94R. You know what's a sleeper? The Redmax 260 TS. I used that trimmer for a decade before Echo sent me a 2620. Loved it. Only problem I had, they only lasted about 2 seasons. Swear to God. The engines just kind of blew up. They just kind of melt apart. Sorry, Husqvarna. Sorry, Redmax. I know we're giving away a leaf blower tonight, but I got to be honest with the folks. But it is a really, really cool trimmer. It looks like we're 95% gas right now. And a couple of people said diesel. What's up, Cycle CPA? Shindawa. Yeah, Shindawa is one of those brands where you really see them in different pockets, different regions. You know what I mean? I don't see a lot around here, but I know 1 or 2 guys that do. There's a guy here named Bob Supreme Lawn Care. That's all he'll buy is Shindawa. All right, gas all the way. You guys are hilarious.
Do you have the confidence to bid for and land commercial contracts? Hey friends, it's Marty, and at LaunchpreneurAcademy.com, we want to help you unlock the opportunity to capture more commercial work. Brian has a training program that not only provides you access to the lawn care, landscaping, commercial contract that he uses in his biz, but you're also going to get access to an explainer video where he shows you exactly how to use this contract and help you earn more from area businesses and companies. Now is the time of the year to lock in commercial work, and this contracting strategy will help you do just that. Open up the doors to unlimited possibility with your lawn and landscaping business and approach commercial work with confidence with this extremely affordable commercial contract. Download it today for just $49 at the Lawntrepreneur Academy. A quick link is in the show notes.
All right, let's talk about leaf blowers. What do you guys talk about leaf blowers? Best leaf blower out there. For me, got to be honest with you guys, Red Max 8500s, right? They had the 8500, 8550, now the 8560, which we're going to do a giveaway here in about 15, 20 minutes. They sent two. So anybody who says like Brand's Lawn Maintenance like doesn't, take care of his fans, that's hogwash, all right? We're giving away more stuff than any channel out there. I'm proud of that. And that's because of you guys. They sent one, and I said, nah. I said, not unless you send two, so I can give one away. And of course, we'll probably do Blower Wars 4.0 in the spring. All right, let's do this. Favorite leaf blower, I'm reading them out. We got Jacob Young. Shout out to you, brother. BR 200 or 100. Okay. Easy Lawn Care, BR 800. You guys are blowing them up. Liz does not work in the field. No way. She's busy running the house. She's got the baby. Liz runs a lot of our social media as well. But she does do a lot of work behind the scenes, actually, to help keep this thing moving. What is the Red Max like compared to the 8010? Can we just be honest here? I like the 8010. I like the idea of the 8010. The reality is that it's just a big blower. It's too big. The tube alone weighs like, probably 5 or 10 pounds. And I'm sure somebody will fact check me, but it's just too heavy of a tube to be blown around for 4, 6, 8 hours a day, when you're actually doing leaf blower time out there in the field, mowing grass and doing leaf cleanups. It's just a heavy tube. If they could get that weight down, I think they'd have a golden, ticket, with their leaf blower. In terms of power, a very powerful leaf blower. And it definitely like crushes it with blowing leaves. It's a heavy leaf blower, man. I don't care what anybody says. All right. If you guys got questions talking about leaf blowers, leave them down in the comments. Joseph Ireland, that tube is heavy. It's true. It's true. All right. 8560, by the way, the Red Max 8560, 1,000 plus CFM and 200 plus miles per hour. How cool is that? It's the first Red Max blower over 1,000 CFM. We have used 5150s, 7500s, 8500s, 8550s. We actually lost 2 leaf blowers last year on a mulch job. I'm not sure how that happened. That was $1,000 hit. We basically did the mulch job, big mulch job, big enough mulch job. And we basically broke even on it because we had to replace our 2 leaf blowers. We don't know where they went. I think they were behind a tree. We forgot them. Next day come back, they were gone. That made me really frustrated. So I had to go out to Weingart's, buy 2 new leaf blowers. That was $1,200. And that was a tough one. All right. What else you guys got? Echo 770. I think Echo 770 is one of the best leaf blowers in the summer for grass. The higher miles per hour, I think it's like 230, 240 miles per hour. One of the best leaf blowers for grass. For leaves, the CFM's a little weak sauce. I think it's like 180 on the CFM. Or I'm sorry, like 780, I think, on the CFM. Not the best. Oh, good question. Demand King 123 on IG. Steel BR 800 X or C, the convenient or side start or the regular pull. Me personally, I drink the Kool-Aid. I said the side start, right? We do the side pull twice, the half pull, then the full pull. I thought that was going to be the ticket. After about 6 months of it, I hated it. So if you guys are buying the BR 800, get I think it's the X, which is just a regular pull start, because that convenient side start, it sounds good in theory. It's just cumbersome. It doesn't work the best, in my opinion. I do like the BR 800, but get the X. All right. Yep. Solid Ground Landscaping Florida 770 Echo. Love it. Absolutely. Amen. All right, guys. We talked about all things mowers, talking about things handheld equipment. What do we got next? Let's talk about trailers. You guys talk about trailers for a few minutes. I want to help you guys out best I can. If you got questions, I'm running through them as much as I can. If you guys have the BR 800, do you have the X or the C? Do you have the convenient start, or do you have the just the regular pull handle? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Let me know in the comments. All right, we're going to be talking about trailers here in just a quick second. Matt McClure, I got you, brother. We'll talk about that in a second. Really quick, I got a couple notes here. LaunchpreneurAcademy.com. It's our training website. Everything is 10% off tonight through midnight, right? With promo code LIVESTREAM, all one word, Thank you guys for the support. If you need contracts, postcard designs with Postcard Mania, you want to check out the bundles, employee handbook, employee application forms, just some of the things that I'm noticing off the top of my mind watching sales this weekend are the most popular. Everything is 10% off, including on top of the bundles. Okay, so that's a huge savings, huge deal. And thank you guys for the support. Also, anybody who's in Michigan, I'm going to be at the Weingart's open house Thursday, probably about 9, 10 a.m. in the morning for the steak fry. That should be a really good time. All right, here, let's go to the trailers. A lot of folks say they got the BR800X, the regular Pulsar, just like I was saying. Some people have both. All right, there you go. 800 electric start. I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting. All right, pretty cool. All right, let's talk about trailers. We guys got questions on trailers, enclosed, utility, open, the whole deal, dump trailers, whatever I can do to help you guys out. What do you guys do to protect your trailers? That was something that somebody asked earlier. We just wash them regularly and try to keep them out of the sun as much as possible. Obviously, I keep myself at a storage locker, not the best environment for that in terms of keeping it out of the weather. One day we will have a shop and everything will be enclosed for sure. But do you guys use like any stain? Because I've got that new utility trailer last year. I should probably stain the deck. Do you guys do like any like wood stain or deck stain? Let me know. Best starter trailer. That's a great question from Logan Lawn Care. I did a YouTube video on that. It is the, in my opinion, little 5x8 or 5x10 utility trailer at Tractor Supply Company. They're like $800 to $1,000. It seems like they're an inflation-proof trailer. Get the metal rack, floor, and you're good to go. That was my first trailer. All right. If you guys have other questions about trailers, let me know. What is your guys' size trailer? I'd love to hear what you guys are doing. All right. How do we best learn to drive a trailer if you've never driven one in the past? From KLK Productions. That's a good question. Honest answer, go to a huge wide, retail store like a Home Depot or a Target late night or on the weekends. Set out some cones, right? And just learn to back up into the parking spaces. They already have painted lines and you're not going to hit anything, arguably. So go to a huge big box store, find an abandoned big box store, or commercial building, and learn how to back up the trailer. Honestly, it's the way to go. That's what I did with my first trailer. The larger the trailer, the easier it will be to drive it or to back it up, I should say, honestly. So a little 5x8, it's really easy to jackknife, right? You get a big 7x14, 7x18, 7x20, whatever. They're a lot easier to back up, in my opinion. All right, we're doing a little roll call. What is your guys' size trailer out there? A lot of 7x16s, a lot of 7x14s, 8.5 by 16s. You guys are awesome, man. What size trailer do I suggest for an enclosed? What size enclosed trailer setup for one mower? I'm still going to recommend a 7x14 or even an 8.5 by 16 because maybe you only want one mower, right? It's just you or owner operator, but you can put other pieces of equipment in there like a stand-on aerator, a stand-on leaf blower, right? So you can take two pieces of equipment. And I think 14-foot, 7x14 is going to be the minimum that you're going to want to have for two pieces of equipment. You guys agree or disagree? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. All right. A lot of 6x12s. Yep. 8.5 by 20s. Ron Voitko. Ron, if I order another trailer, it's probably going to be a 8.5 by 18. I'm considering an 8.5 by 20. I could definitely use that extra space. Amen. All right. Phil DeMonte, we do not. No, sir. We do end of year bonuses, though, for my guys. 8.5 by 20. Chris Small, you can really get 3 mowers in an 8.5 by 20. I'm curious about that. Are those all stand-ons or zero turns? What size? That's actually really interesting. That's actually a really good question. Start off with an open trailer and then graduate to an enclosed once you feel more comfortable as business grows. From Antonio. I like that. Amen to that, brother. I went from a 5x8 to a 6x12 and then to the 8.5 by 16. Brett's Property Service, 8.5 by 20. Amen to that. But Brett can buy whatever he want. He's big money over there. So what's up, Brett? Do you get those lawn care contracts buttoned up, brother? If they call you and they say your price is too high, send them my way. It's funny, is Brett's Property Services. If there's a commercial bid that goes down our area, he usually gets it or I get it, or we both get it, and then we call each other and compare notes. That's called community. It's called working together. All right. We talked about all things mowers, trailers, handheld equipment. I want to talk about dump trucks, dump trailers, and dump inserts. So if you guys have questions about any of that stuff, let me know. Do you guys rock a dump truck, dump trailer, or dump insert? Which do you guys rock and why? What's up, the Weeg Gardner? What's up, brother? How you doing? Benjamin Code 6 to 10 to 7 by 16. Amen to that. Shout out to everybody jumping on IG. If you guys want a chance to win a Redmax 8560 leaf blower in about 10 minutes, jump on YouTube. We're going to be doing a live giveaway here. I'm just a javelin boy trying to landscape. I'm just a lawn care boy trying to cut some grass. I don't know. Al Blades needs to remix the Island Boys. Oh, unbelievable. It's amazing what can go viral, what can make you rich these days. Amen. All right. Ellie Wharton, what do you do about the current gas price situation? Good question. A little off topic, but I'll answer it really quick. I think it's a good one. There's only really two ways to approach it, in my opinion. One, raise your prices for what you're currently dealing with and then what you expect to deal with. And then number two, if you have contracts, put a surcharge clause in there, right? That's pretty much the only two ways you can really navigate it. One, raise your prices. So if you were going to raise them 7 or 10%, raise them 12 to 15 in anticipation. Or number two, in your contracts, maybe you have residential contracts or commercial contracts, right? And, gas hits over $4 a gallon. You have the right to raise their rate by $1 or $2 a week or $5 a week or $10 a week or 5-10%, whatever. Just make sure you have a surcharge clause in there or you're raising those rates accordingly. All right, dump trailer, dump insert, or dump truck. What do you guys have and why? Raise the prices. Yes. No matter what, man, you got to raise prices. There isn't a single customer, even if you have a good price, where you shouldn't be raising the rates. And by the way, it's the easiest year to do it, right? Because everybody's kind of expecting it, okay? Matt Buhajar, lawn care market adjustment. I made a meme about that. Was that a funny? I don't know. I thought that was a pretty funny meme. If I make myself laugh, I think they'll make other people laugh. And I just try to lighten it up. We're always so busy and cutthroat and dealing with garbage and business and life, right? Joe Albert, where's Rob at? Rob is back. He's just hanging at home, living the dream, sucking off the fat of the land, Hopefully he shows up for snow if we have some snow tomorrow morning or on Friday, though, right? Dump trailer, 7x14 telescopic dump trailer, SM lawn landscape. Man, I'll tell you what, I've been eyeballing a dump trailer like crazy. One, because we can haul a lot of material, but two, for those leaf cleanups. Our dump insert's about 5 cubic yards when we build up those walls. It works out great for us. Huge bottleneck reliever for us in our business. The dump insert, we have a buyer's dump insert, little plug for them. Probably one of the best things I ever bought for my lawn and landscaping business. No lie. It was expensive. It was $4,000 back in the day. I think they're like $6,500 now, believe it or not. But it was a huge lifesaver, game changer for me. You can haul 2-3 yards of material in there without the extra sides, and about 4 or 5 when you really stack it up. Probably more so with mulch and leaf cleanups. All right. If you guys have other questions here, let me know. Read in the comments here talking about all things dump trailers. All right. Let's see what we got here. Talking about getting a dump trailer, especially if you're doing lots of mulch. Amen to that, buddy. Yep. Amen to that. Go halfsies on a dump with Gabe. Gabe, what's up, bud? How are you doing, brother? That would actually that'd be a fun idea. I talk about that all the time. Like if you can go halfsies with another buddy, why wouldn't you, right? Goodman Lawn Care. We're going to talk about all things finances, cash flow, CRM, software, accounting software, all that is going to be next week's live stream. Actually, thanks for reminding me. I'm going to handle that next week. We use Yardbook, plug for them. All right. Do I like Isuzus? That's a good question. I don't know. I like the Isuzu, the Rhino trucks. Those are actually pretty dope. I saw one the other day with a plow on the front. Did you guys know that you can do that? That's crazy, right? Tyler Simon, it's a tough call between a dump trailer and a dump insert. Struggling with that decision right now. Yeah, you're right, Tyler. I don't know, dump trailers these days are about $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 and an 8 or 9 month waiting list, right? That's pretty wild. Eric Beach Lawn Co. I do use the free version of Yardbook. Actually, I'm sorry. I use the paid version. I upgraded just so I get access to MailChimp. And I think it also helps save that 1% on the credit card processing. But for the first 3 years, I just used the free version. It was great. I think they said if you process 40 grand worth of credit cards per year to just get the paid version, because it takes away that 1% fee. Anything after that, you don't have to keep paying additional for that 1% for that processing, all right? What's up, Burke Lawn Care? What's up to you, brother? All right, you guys are having a great time. Thanks for all the comments here. I got a question for you guys, and not to get salty on this one, but what's gas prices where you guys live? Let me know in the comments. I just filled up $3.99 a gallon. I guess people said it went up $1.11 since the State of the Union on Tuesday. Is that crazy? Like, what a dumpster fire that was, but B, way to go, Brandon, for this week, right? Unfreaking real. $4, $4.25. Oh my gosh, $4.50? I don't believe you. But probably. I mean, that's it's insane, man. It's insane. So talking about, look, I'm not plugging it just to plug it. I'm telling you though, the rate adjustment letter, one of our most popular resources. It's a $49 plug and play resource. You download it, edit a couple things out, send it to everybody. All right, launchpreneuracademy.com/store. Promo code livestream, 10% off tonight. It's $45. You raise one customer $5 a week times 26 weeks. What is that? $125, $150. Already 3x paid for the letter. Now you can send it out to the other 50, 80, 200 of your clients and put $5, $10, $20,000 more in your account with no extra work. How cool is that? Launchpreneuracademy.com/store. Get the rate adjustment letter, and you can use it forever, year after year. $49 templates probably made some of you guys $20,000 to $50,000 since we've had it available for 2 years now. Yeah, dude, over $4 a gallon of gas. Last time, I don't know if you guys remember, like 8, 9, 10, gas was like $4.25, $4.50 a gallon. I'm looking at IG. What are you guys paying? Instagram here. What are you guys paying for a gallon of gas? You good, babe? Cool. Getting ready for bath time here in about 20 minutes for the baby. $4, $4.60 in New York for regular. Yeah, New York, man, you got to get out of there. New York is full. Everybody see the old Snake Plissken movies? What's the name of those movies? Escape from New York. Anybody ever see that? Escape from LA? All right. Do I listen to Audible? I sure do, Phil. Tons of books. We can maybe talk about that on another video. I did a video called Best Business Books and Podcasts for Success. This is a video about 2 or 3 years ago. J House Lawn Care, $5.20 for a gallon in SoCal. Got to get out of California, brother. All right, $3.79 downriver. Yep. Yeah, $217 to fill up your F-150. It was $99, and I think it stopped. The pump stopped at $100. It wouldn't go any higher. All right. Let's see what other questions we got here. If you guys want to keep hanging out here, I'm looking at all these different comments here. You guys are awesome. Yeah, build back better. Yeah, still waiting for the better part. Oh my gosh. You guys already know where I'm at on all that. All right, what's my favorite ammo? Just straight up 5.56. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I used my Benelli shotgun the other day, yesterday. That thing's a cannon, bro. It's the John Wick one, and it's a beast. All right, let's keep it on point. Let's keep it on focus. Let's talk about equipment. All right, we got 5 more minutes. We're gonna be doing a giveaway. All right, here's what I need out of you guys. Let's like the video as much as possible, okay? Let's get an extra 100 likes. We got 152. There's 230 of y'all in here, all right? If y'all can get to 250, I'll hit the giveaway with the Red Max 8560, a $600 leaf blower of value shipped to yours that I got to pay $50 for to ship across the country. We're at 195. Actually, see, that's what happens. I set the bar low and you guys smash out of the park in 3 seconds because you guys are awesome. Don't sleep on me, though. You guys are awesome. Yeah, the M4. Yep, amen to that. I do have a Benelli. So can I tangent for 2 seconds? My gun range had it on IG. They got 2 in. I DM'd them. I said, can you hold it for me until after I was done mowing grass for the day? They said, we do not hold the Benellis, but for you, we will, because I've only bought $10,000 worth of guns and ammo from them in the last 12 months. So they were really, really good people. All right. If you guys got questions, leave them down below. We were talking about, I don't even know. You guys are cracking me up here. The Red Max 8560, we're going to do a giveaway here in just a hot second. All right. Update on the new house. Yeah. So long story short, due to inflation, the house came in at an additional 6 figures, which is a little frustrating. So what we're going to do is just kind of sandbag for another 6 months, put some more money in the bank. Hopefully by July, August timeframe, we should be able to rock and roll. And I really appreciate the support and the prayers. If you guys ever want to shoot some prayers up, one, for us to have our costs stabilized. Number two, for inflation to literally stop going through the roof. All right. Have I used Gravely mowers? I have. Wasn't the biggest fan. They're 460. Is that what it is? Pro Turn 460. Does that sound right? I wasn't a big fan of it. It didn't cut Kentucky Blue.
Hey, Britt, where are we going to be at in June?
We are going to be in Nashville, Tennessee, of course.
My dear, what for?
Together in the Trades.
What's that?
A summit for couples in business.
What's that mean?
It is a conference that we are putting on with Brian and Liz Fullerton. It is for couples that are working with their spouses, and even if you don't work together, like in your business, your spouse is still involved in your business, and they still deal with your emotions that you bring home every day or your stress level. So what we
If I go to this thing, do I just got to sit and listen to you goofballs talk the whole time?
No, we bring in people smarter than us to do some of the talking. We bring in marriage counselors, and we had an author last year who wrote books. This year, I think we're
books about marriage.
Books about
not just random books.
An author that wrote books.
Yeah.
And this year, we're going to have someone come and talk about the Enneagram. So
what is an Enneagram? I don't even know what the heck that is.
It's like a personality test, and it's so eerily correct that I had
to. For those out there that know what Enneagram is,
you know.
Check it out. And so, what number are you? What number am I?
I'm a 1.
And I'm a
3.
There you go, folks. So check it out. Togetherinthetrades.com.
Togetherinthetrades.com. Tickets are on sale now.
Awesome. We'll see you there.
That one slow. What do I think the upcoming mowing season will look like with inflation? I don't know, brother. It's going to be wild. Gas is going to be $4.50 though by spring. I'll tell you that. Where is that? Your gun range? Yes. Here on Valley Guns is the gun range I go to. Do I rep stable? Run in every fill up? Not in every fill up, but anytime we winterize our equipment, we do run stable. 660 Pro Turn now. Yeah, there's like a Mach 1 from Gravely, all that stuff. I haven't had a chance. Look, you do an honest review, and I'm not saying Gravely like doesn't want me to review their mowers anymore, but I did an honest review. And when's the last time you saw Gravely on my channel? And I'm sure the Gravely people would rebuttal, oh, it has nothing to do with you. Okay, that's fair. And I'm not saying they're not good people. I mean, I love Aaron's snowblowers. But same thing with some other brands that are maybe orange. You haven't seen them on our channel because we do honest reviews. And people think we're biased. We literally shoot it straight, and then those companies never work with us again. But you know what? Our integrity is not for sale. So, all right. Benelli and Montefeltro. Okay. Did I say that right? Sounds good to me, brother. I don't have any opinion on diesel mowers. I think I don't have an ammo promo code. Diesel mowers are, I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts on diesel mowers? I don't have one, to be honest with you. All right, here's really quick. So I wanted to say shout out to, if you're on IG, jump on YouTube really quick. We're going to do a live giveaway here for the Red Max 8560. Liz is going to help me moderate this. So get ready. I'm telling you guys, like we're hyping it up. It's coming. 10 more likes. We're at 240. I want to say a big shout out and thank you to Husqvarna Red Max for sending out the 8560. For real, I saw them at the show. Great people. Love a lot of the Red Max equipment. They sponsored Launchpreneur Academy live last fall, which was really, really awesome. They reached out and said, do we want to try the new 8560 leaf blower? I said, sure. But I'm telling you guys straight up, when the company sends us something, I always try to go to bat to get something for you guys. And like we get the Vertex mower. I'm not going to get another one to give away, right? But last year we gave a whole lawnmower setup, or I think it was in 2020, away to a couple friend. We spent $1,500 of our money and bought them their first trimmer, mower, blower, the whole deal. They just bought their first home. It was a couple friend of ours. So we like to give back. Okay. So when Red Max said, hey, we want to send you the 8560, I could have said yes, could have been selfish, the whole deal. But I said, let me get another one to give away to one lucky fan. All right. So, and I know there's one leaf blower and there's 10,000 of you guys. I get it. But at the same point, one's better than none, right? And I always say we try to get something for us. We try to get something for you guys. All right. 270 likes. All right, you guys ready? All right, ready for real. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to ask a question, and the comments are probably going to go wild. And I'm going to screenshot whoever answers first. Okay, so whoever gets it first, and then we'll reach out to you. I'll actually have that person email me, and then we're going to fact check. I got a couple different ways I can make sure that it's you. All right, are you guys ready for the giveaway? You guys ready for the giveaway? All right, here's the deal. Next week, I'm just messing, okay. All right, everybody count down in the comments. You got to spam really quick, all right? We're going to do it in 3, 2, 1 fashion. So let's do number 3. Tap 3. Let's do 3. 3, 3, 3. We're going to count it down. Ready? Give me 3s. Give me 2s. Give me 2s. Bunch of 2s, bunch of 2s, bunch of 2s. Come on, come on, come on. All right, let's give me some 1s. Give me some 1s, 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 1s. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here is the question. What was the first official vehicle for Brian's Lawn Maintenance back in 2007? What make and model was the first vehicle for Brian's Lawn Maintenance back in 2007? Oh, all right. We already got one. We got one. All right. I got to double check. But it looks like, if I'm not mistaken here, just_Des96. Actually, no. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, you're wrong. Smashy Bros. I believe you are the winner. It was a Durango. It was what was it? Smashy Bros? Yeah. Smashy Bros. Everybody say congrats to Smashy Bros. That is actually pretty dope. The F-150 came after. So my younger brother went back to college and I had to get a new truck, and that was that red F-150. So kind of a trick question there, but congrats to Smashy Bros. Guys, show some love. That's what this community is all about. There'll be more giveaways, more free stuff, all that mess. Smashy Bros, wherever you're at, you punch 55555 and just so I can see you, pop on up there. That's pretty dope. $600 leaf blower. Smashy Bros, email me at Brian's Lawn Maintenance 2007@gmail.com. And I need a screenshot of you on the live stream logged in so I can fact check that it's you, okay? Smashy Bros, congratulations. You get a Red Max 8560. We're going to mail it to you wherever you're at in the country. Hopefully, you're in Michigan. So, all right, you guys have some free-for-all, guys. If you got questions, leave them in the comments, whatever I can do to help you guys out. You guys are tearing it up, man. Holy cow. Thank you sincerely for jumping on the live stream. I mean, like from the bottom of my heart. It's so much fun to interact with you guys. I really want to do more of this and be more accessible, more available in 2022. I want to grow. You guys want to grow. Whatever I can do to help you guys grow. One other quick mention again, the live stream is the promo code, all one word, live stream through the end of the night. Saves 10% at launchpreneuracademy.com on everything. Postcards, contracts, and yes, the bundles. Check that out. Thank you for the support, for real. Yeah, Yard Pie, what's up, brother? How you doing? I do this every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. This is the second week we're doing it, and it's been going pretty well. Are you guys liking the live streams? I think they're a blast. Solid ground. Shoot me a DM, brother, on IG. I will be sure to follow you back. All right. What's wrong with the Nissan Leaf? I don't know. That's not really related. All right. If you guys got questions, leave them down below. I'm trying to answer them best I can. All right. To grow a good YouTube channel, have fun. Create good quality content. Build a community. That's what I would suggest. And upload regularly. Excuse me. Baltazar, what's up, brother? I think joining us from Texas. All right. You guys are just going berserk in the comments. I'm trying to do the best I can to answer all these. Can you guys help me get to 300 likes? We're at 279. There's 250 of y'all in here. So let's get to 300. All right. Thanks for the live stream, Jeffrey Furtick. You bet, brother. All right. One last question I got. Roll call. Where are you guys from again? Anybody overseas? Rob's doing great, by the way. Rob's doing really good. He's ready to come back. We're actually, I think, going to get some lunch later tomorrow and another new hire. What's my favorite hobby? That's a great question, man. I took up shooting last year, actually 2 years ago. That's been a great outlet. Florida in the house, Michigan in the house, Baltimore in the house, Saskatchewan, Canada. did I hear about gas prices? Not since I filled up about 2 hours ago. Wouldn't be surprised if they're at $4.50 by another week from now or 2 weeks. How would I price acreage properties? I'm at $75 to $90 an acre. It's pretty fair for us around here. More if it's wide, or less if it's wide open. More if it's more intricate, more trees, more hills, more stuff to trim and edge around. Yep. Ireland, what's up, brother? What time is it in Ireland? Yad? Mount Pleasant. What up, no? Welcome to Michigan. Michigan in the house. $4.39 for gas in Dearborn. Yikes. Too bad this YouTube wasn't around when I started in 1988. Dude, you ain't kidding, man. Back in 2005, I literally just made stuff up for the first decade, and I could barely scrape 6 figures in revenue together. Unbelievable. You guys having a good time? Thumbs up if you guys do the little thumbs up emoji. I really appreciate that. When am I starting cleanups? Hopefully by the end of the month. This next week, I got a bunch of stuff to do with getting our business organized, the storage lockers organized, the equipment, with all its spring maintenance, taking the trailer in for maintenance, the mower in for maintenance, all that stuff. Getting lunch with my guys so we can get all organized. The third week of March, I'm actually going to be in Orlando, Florida for a week, a little family vacation, taking my family down to Disney and all that mess. It's going to be a great time. And then I'm hoping to get out the door at the end of March. IG, appreciate you guys as well. Thank you guys for jumping on. If you guys got any questions, I'm here to help you guys out as well. How's the truck running? Truck's running great. No updates on the truck. It's going on 4.5 months now, and it's not been very good. No updates. All Pro Lawn and Snow. I haven't done any organizations or leagues or anything like that. No, but shoot me an email with anything you got. I'm always open to hearing more. I love that. Skag mowers, Goodman Lawn Care. I like the Skag mowers. I think they're great mowers. I think that Velocity Plus deck is first or second top tier deck out of all mowers out there for sure. What's the new truck? We've got a F350 with the Rapid Red blacked out edition, the black appearance package. It's going to look pretty dope. It's probably going to be $70,000. Gas or 7.3, not Tremor because the Tremor doesn't have snowplow prep. I think it's got the Lariat Ultimate package, a couple other upgrades. None of the fancy stuff though, but it'll be good. I'm excited about that coming in. And then I'm thinking about adding a Drag Pro 180Z to it outside of a regular front blade as well. No thoughts on grasshoppers. Sorry about that, BB Town. I just don't see them around here a lot, but the ones that I do know that are out there from the 80s and 90s, they're still lasting. 15, 16 grand for those back in the day, but they're still lasting and doing great. Yeah, it'll be $70,000 some, but hashtag section 179 is super deduction, right? Super depreciation. Multi-Force or Laser Z? Jeffrey Furtick, that's a great question. I like dedicated mowers. I really do like the Laser Z for bagging. The Multi-Force, if you're going to use that piece of equipment for 5-10 other tasks, snow blowing, leaf cleanups, dethatching, leaf blowers, I would get a Multi-Force. And standing is always a lot more comfortable than sitting, in my opinion. So I love the Multi-Force. I was the biggest skeptic, actually critic of it. And I think that's why Toro wanted to send us one, because they revamped it, did a bunch of changes and modifications to it. And all the attachments were finally out 4 years later. So they wanted to, just have a re-up or a second chance. I'm a believer now. Watch my videos in 2017. I was not. And it's not because they just sent us a free piece of equipment. It's actually pretty dope. We have it set up for leaf bagging right now, and I can't wait to put the dethatcher on it. We're going to clean up literally with dethatching in the spring. All right, Michael Regal, you're not invisible. Yeah, he loves the Multi-Force. They've been great. Anybody who's got a Multi-Force seems to love them, So what's my thoughts on Mega Mo blades? Unfortunately, I haven't ran them. That's a good question. AT's lawn care, almost 80 degrees in sunshine. I wish, bro. It's 30 degrees here and frigid cold. We had 60 mile an hour winds last night. It might get an inch of snow tonight, and might be a salt run for my guy Mike Bedell in the morning. All right, if you guys got other questions, leave them in the comments down below. Do my best to answer them. Shout out to IG. What do I think about right mowers? We talked about that in the beginning. I think they're great. We just don't see them here in Michigan. There's a couple dealers, but nothing where I live. When we do another video on a Fullerton Party of 2? That's a great question. We're kind of in limbo. Ever since we paused the house build, We're not really sure what to post on because we don't want to be like family vloggers. It's kind of cheesy and people kind of milk that. We also don't want to put Emmy out there on the channel all day. But if you guys got questions or comments or maybe some behind the scenes day in the life stuff, I don't know. We really do want to get back to create more content on our second channel.
You're probably listening to this podcast because you want some momentum heading into the spring rush. If you've made the decision to go all in on your lawn care business, then the whole ball of wax at LawnpreneurAcademy.com is the fastest route to starting strong and putting your company in the best position for success in 22. The whole ball of wax is everything Brian Fullerton offers at Lawntrepreneur Academy at half the price of purchasing every training course, program, and resource individually. And right now, you can save 10% with the code SPRINGRUSH. Not only do you get instant access to everything on the site, along with a one-on-one coaching call with Brian, you get lifetime updates to all the courses, and when new programs come online, those are yours for free. Pause the podcast, go to LawnpreneurAcademy.com, click on the store tab, and use the code SPRINGRUSH at checkout to save 10% on the legendary whole ball of wax.
All right. How do the Cujo yardwear sneakers fit? True size. If you're a 10, they're a size 10. They're great. That's the only thing I wear for the last 5 years. Seriously. You can see that Brian's 10, save you 10% or $10, whatever it is. I love the Cujo yardwear shoes, and the people are awesome. Sean, Kelsey, Craig, they're amazing people. Baby's doing great. Thanks for asking, Aiden. Are you guys really getting snow? Chase Churchill, 2.5 inches up there? Wow. Yeah, I just want this to be over, man. I'm ready to cut grass and get back out there. All right. If you guys got other questions, Nick, Throater 182. Will we see more mower demos? More mower demos on our channel this year? Yes. Exmark Vertex for sure. And then I'm working on a couple other ones that are green. So stay tuned. We'll get to that. All right. Walker mowers. Haven't really seen them up here that much. Can you see this? Jason Gambrell. Yes, I can see you, brother. All right. Yeah, Jamie Parker. They don't have any size 15s. I think they top out at size 12 or 13. Sorry, brother. Each mold is like $50,000 to make. And you got to sell 100 or 1,000 pairs of shoes to make that back. And I don't know if there's a lot of size 15s out there. You know what I mean? I'm not saying anything about the green, what's green that's coming. I'm not saying anything. All right. If you guys got some other questions here, let me know. Todd Sullivan, thanks for the support, brother. I appreciate that. That means a lot. We already did the giveaway. Who won earlier? Was it Smashy or something like that? All right. Yeah, gas prices are ridiculous, man. I feel ATS lawn care. Yeah. Smashy, that's who it was. If you guys enjoy this, man, shoot me a big thumbs up. One last roll call here. If you guys don't mind supporting the live stream, I'm going to try to do them every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm having a blast doing this. Next week, I want to talk about finances, CRMs, accounting software, anything I can to help you guys out with taxes, business, cash flow, projections, whatever you guys got. I'm going to be an open book. I'm not a CFO or a CPA or anything like that. I'm just a regular dude running a couple businesses, moving a couple $100,000 of revenue, trying my best, just like you guys. But if you have questions next week on anything financial, that's what I want to talk about next week. All right. Patriot Lawn Care. We'll fact check that. Hang tight. All right. We're going to be signing off here in just about 2 minutes. So if you guys got some last minute questions, leave them in the comments down below. Oh, okay. Chris Small. No kid. That's Small World. We used to live at Hillside over there. So, Brian, don't turn green on us. I ain't going anywhere, brother. Thoughts on electric mowers, Jason Gambrell. I don't know what else to say, man. They're just not there yet. You know, a mean green mower, not to throw them under the bus, $28,000, right? Before equipment has been probably going through another price increase. That's just tough, man. That's tough. And I know people have ran their spreadsheets, and I've had coaching calls, people convincing me that they're great, and I'm sure they are. I got nothing right now. You know what I mean? Tax questions, mission, landscapes. Write any questions you got down, brother. I'd love to help you out best I can. Will we do something on networking? Ricky Rodriguez, if you got questions, shoot me an email, man. Whatever I can do to help you out. What was the first truck I bought? That was that red F-150. How long have I been cutting grass? 17th season, man. Is that crazy? Billy Goat vacuums, are they any good? Yes, they are. I think the gold standard, honestly, right? How many accounts we servicing this season? We should be about same thing, 85 residential, another half dozen commercial, half dozen HOAs. Am I invested in crypto? I am not. I'm out. I've sold everything I had. I've I've made my money in crypto. I'm happy with that. And I've also not had the upside sometimes on crypto and sold too soon. Watch FBO too. There's some good videos on that. Right, babe? Talk about a $20 million mistake. Give the tax mulch installations. You have to, it was worth it. You have to collect tax, sales tax on what you buy it for to what you sell it for the customer. That delta, you need to be charging sales tax and pay that in. The giveaway, no, it can be anywhere in the country. I'll ship internationally. We've done that, but usually I try to keep it lower 48 because shipping, man, to ship a leaf blower, it's going to be $100. That's, not cheap. All right. IG, any last questions? Appreciate you guys jumping on as well. Every Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to do live streams on YouTube. Do the best I can to help you guys out and just be a little free-for-all and a little Q&A. All right, last questions. If you got them, drop them. And thank you guys for helping me get over 300 likes on the live stream. Super appreciate that. Last questions. Do we run the business on my house or a virtual account? We run everything out of my house and our storage lockers, but we do have separate accounts if that's what you're asking for the business and finances and taxes, obviously. Should I start a YouTube channel for my business or should I focus my time on the business? Focus your time on your business for sure. YouTube is a whole another smorgasbord of time and takes a lot to get it off the ground and to really make any money with it, despite what you might hear. So I would say go make a couple $100,000 a year with your lawn care business and then grow a YouTube channel. But if you have something to say, you have a message, you're passionate, and you want to take a GoPro with you and share something that other people aren't, or add your 2 cents to the internet, have fun with it. Do it. Why not? I think it's a great idea and great opportunity. Just don't get lost in it. Definitely grow your business first. Wade's Blades. Yes, we're still rocking the IsoTunes. I love the IsoTunes, the Pro 2.0s in the summer. We were the Lynx in the spring and fall, the head cans. Yes, sir. That's a Brian Stein partner. Thank you guys for anybody who's ever bought anything there. Stand down or sit down. I did a couple videos on that. I prefer standing in the summer and sitting down for leaf cleanups. If I had to choose between one or two, I would get a zero turn because I can grow with a bagger on that more readily than most stand-ons. Although, if you can buy a stander that also has an optional bagger, like the Wright's got a stand-on bagger option now, the Skag V-Right 2's got a stand-on bagger option, the Toro Multiforce, those would be the 3 standards I would stick with if I was going to go with a stander to also be able to bag. But if your standards don't have bagger options, go with a zero turn. Most all of them have a bagger option. What do we do with all of our grass clippings? We double cut and then we blow the clippings. So, all right, guys, I'm shutting it down here. If you guys can do me a big solid, leave a quick comment, any questions you got left. But if you guys enjoyed this, the emoji, the thumbs up emoji, or just any emoji would be cool. Leave me an emoji that best represents the pod or the live stream, right? So peace, heart, love, smiley face. Thank you, guys. Next week, 7 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to do all things taxes, finances, CRM, software, QuickBooks, LLC, S-Corp, anything and everything I can to help you guys manage your cash flow and grow your finances. The emojis are coming in. A lot of fires, a lot of smiley faces. Appreciate you guys big time for real. IG, appreciate you guys as well. Thank you guys for real. And we'll get that leaf blower squared up with the winner. Peace out, Cub Scout. Appreciate you guys big time. Look forward to catching up with you guys here. And don't forget to drop a heart if you guys are a like, if you guys haven't. And we'll catch up with you guys. Over and out. Peace. Have a great week. Be safe.
Thanks for taking the time to listen to the Fullerton Unfiltered podcast with Brian Fullerton. We hope you enjoyed this production. If so, please consider leaving us a 5-star review for the show. While the techniques and ideas presented here are designed to help you grow a more successful and profitable business, no one can guarantee these results for you. We want to emphasize that entrepreneurship is not easy, and the ideas presented here are just the opinions of Brian Fullerton and his respective guests. No one can guarantee success for you. That being said, we hope the ideas presented here help you and motivate you to go on out there and crush it with your own business.
Fullerton Unfiltered Podcast.
Thanks for listening, and we hope to see you on the next episode.
This has been a Brian Fullerton and Mr. Producer production.